How about to lay down, man? How about to lay down? So I look up on YouTube and I see Ryan Garcia has pulled out the Javier Fortuna fight. I'm like, hold up, hell no, because I'm about to lay down, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, no, I got to get on here and talk about this to my people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Oh, my bad. What the fuck is wrong with Ryan Garcia? What the fuck is wrong with Ryan Garcia, man? What's wrong with Ryan Garcia? I told y'all, Ryan Garcia has no intentions on boxing. Is just Ryan Garcia avenue to get to other things. He like a Mexican Adrian Broner. He got into boxing just because he want to be a model. He probably want to be an R&B singer or some shit like that. He's not interested in fighting for real, y'all. That knockdown from Luke Campbell probably let him know, like, I really don't need to be boxing type shit. You feel what I'm saying? This man that went from he want to fight Tank. What's up? What's up, Sheldon? He want to fight Tank. He finna fight Manny Pacquiao. He ain't fought neither one of them. Then you get a fight against a good competitor, Javier Fortuna, former ex-champion, and now you pulling out the fight. But not only that, y'all got to hear why he's pulling out the fight. Ryan Garcia is saying he's pulling out the fight because he wants to be at his best health. He wants to be healthy. Now he's saying that people don't know if he's saying mentally or physically. I'm down physically because you just got out of a fight. You've been out of your last fight was Luke Campbell. I mean, unless you've been training and you hurt your knuckle or your arm or your rotator cuff or some shit, then okay, then say that. But he didn't say he had an injury. Now they saying it could be a mental issue with him. What the fuck is mentally wrong with Ryan Garcia? He a fighter. He's somebody who go out there and risk his life to fight. Something mentally wrong with all they ass. If you really think about it, you got to be a little bit of crazy to go in there and damn near let somebody try to beat you to death, right? So now, now Ryan Garcia is having mental problems. This what's going on. He having mental problems. This some ducking ass shit. This sad. This is so sad for the sport about man. This is sad what we gotta deal with, bro. This sad. I wasn't even expecting this. I kind of felt it, but then I was like, nah. Why wouldn't Ryan Garcia fight Javier Fortuna? Yeah, he in a fishbowl surrounded by sharks, and he just don't know what to do. He just don't know what him. Yeah, yeah. He just don't know what to do, man. I would suggest he go up on Tank. That's his best option with Tank. I think he can beat Tank, y'all. That's just my opinion. Shout out to Tank. This ain't cause I dislike Tank or no shit like that. I'm just talking about from the way I see boxing, the way I see fights. I think Tank can beat. Ryan Garcia could beat Tank, but he gotta believe he could beat Tank. It don't matter what I believe because it's looking like he don't believe he could beat nobody. He the only mandatory I know that ain't never wanted to fight for the title. This man is the mandatory for the WBC belt that Devin Haney holds, and he will not fight for it. This some coward shit, man. Man, we can't say who beating who until the fight happens. This some coward ass shit going on in boxing, bro. I mean, we ain't gonna know what's gonna happen in the fight till we see the fight. I feel what you're saying. Tank can knock him out, but I feel Ryan Garcia can knock Tank ass out too. I mean, we have seen Tank get touched up by Leo Santa Cruz and other fighters. So, what make y'all think that Ryan Garcia can't hit him? Go the same for me. I know Tank can get at Ryan. Get at Ryan. He could possibly catch Ryan. What the fuck? How can you promote a fighter like that? See, now you know what's going on now. Y'all remember when Oscar De La Hoya came out that time and he was saying that Ryan Garcia was scared to fight people and shit? Y'all remember that shit? Now we know Oscar wasn't lying. See, time tells all. Time tells everything. Now we know Oscar ain't fucking lying. He don't want to fight nobody. He don't want to fight nobody. Oscar wasn't lying on him. When Oscar, when he was finna fight Duno, and Oscar came out and told the public, said Ryan Garcia doesn't want to fight Duno. I mean, Ryan Garcia doesn't want to fight Duno, and he went to one time. How my promoter gonna come out and say that? And I thought everybody thought that Oscar De La Hoya was actually wrong. Yeah, that's my that's my promoter. How my promoter gonna be lying? Going around saying these type of things about me because you wouldn't fight nobody. He can't promote somebody who don't want to fight. I can't. He can't put a gun to your head and make Ryan Garcia get in the ring and fight. He can't do that. So hell yeah, he gonna go out and he gonna tell the public, I got a fighter that I can't make fucking money off of. This nigga don't want to fight nobody, and that's all it is. So now we know he wasn't telling the truth. Hey Letitia, no, chain with ice. If Oscar Bossa a real one, if he did, he would have loved to be trained in tools his game, but he didn't. Trying to be an actor after actor. Man, I don't know what the fuck he trying to be, an Instagram model or some shit. But like I told y'all, he on that Adrian Broner shit. He using boxing as another platform to get him to where he really want to do. And if that's the case, go on, go do that shit. Go on, go model. Go do what the fuck you want to do, man. Quit fucking with us in this boxing shit. Cause we want to see you fight. We want to see some real deal fights. We don't want to see your ass running around here making up fights and shit and lying to everybody. Then you know who we ought to really feel bad for? Javier Fortuna. That's who we ought to feel bad for. This man got a fucking family, man. See, people got to think about beyond the boxing part of that shit. Something. This man got a motherfucking family, and he can't make no money. Think about, man. Y'all got to think about how that shit feel, bro. See, we just look at it like it's a sport. You got to think about the people who in that shit. I mean, we know what they done did, but at the same time, they got families. Their families ain't got shit to do with what they do. They got to feed them. And you got motherfuckers sitting here talking about some they the best and they the kings and all this shit, but you won't get in the motherfucking ring. Send them here, bruh. Imagine this would have been goddamn two a month and a half down the road, and Javier Fortuna spending money on sparring partners and all type. Man, you know how that shit'll make you mad, bro. I had to find one of them boss ass. I was like, bro, you gonna have to pay me, bro, on everything, bro. I was already in training camp. They got them bought for sparring partners, equipment, all type of shit. Hell no, they'll have to pay me. You jump out of fight with me, your ass gonna have to pay me. The fuck is you talking about? Adrian Broner went from about billions. Oh man, Shane with Ice, you wrong as hell. Shane with Ice said, Adrian Broner went from about billions to about burgers. Hell yeah, you gonna be mad. Oscar Valdez was mad at Burchell for getting the virus. Hell yeah, you gonna be mad. You in the middle of training, bro. You done paid money. Training camp costs. Training camp costs. Then you gotta think about your team, the people that's working with you. They gotta get paid. So that shit gonna have to come out your pocket. So because he didn't want to fight. Like I said, it let us know now that Oscar De La Hoya was not lying on Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia does not want to fight anybody which is great competition for him or a 50-50 fight. I think he lucked up against Luke Campbell. I think that knockdown scared him. I think now he coming to an understanding of that this ain't what he really want to do, and this ain't really where he want to be. As far as him trying to go into any other level of entertainment, I mean, what can he do besides probably possibly model since he on Instagram taking so much pictures? That's about it. We don't know if he could sing, rap, dance, do nothing else besides box. But due to the fact that he is in the industry, what I'm saying, entertainment industry, and it's room for Ryan Garcia. I mean, we could possibly see Ryan Garcia on a TV show, Dancing with the Stars, some shit like that, on YouTube movie, Netflix movie. Shit. Victor Ortiz did it. Ain't that crazy? Victor Ortiz act like a hoe. Ryan Garcia act like a bitch. And both of them tell me they wanted, well, Victor Ortiz already an actor. But Ryan on his way to acting, and he act like a hoe. That's fucked up, man. This shit making people not want to watch this shit no more. This boy is 22 years old. I think we're 22, 23 years old, talking about he want to be in his best health, mental states, and physical. I don't know. They said he said something about a doctor. They didn't say that he said a doctor told him that he need to take a chill for a minute or nothing like that. So there's that. Did no doctor tell him he need to take a break or nothing. He's saying that he just want to be in the best health. This a fucking duck, man. This a fucking duck. Ryan, you know what this also proves? Ryan Garcia is flawed as hell. Them Instagram followers, I told y'all when he first came out by that Instagram shit. Now let me be correct about this. Ryan Garcia so-called have, what was it, Twitter? Like 7 million, 8 million followers on Twitter. But on Instagram, they say he had like 500,000. See, what that is on Twitter, Ryan Garcia had a fake account. He had fake followers. One no 8.7 million people following no goddamn Ryan Garcia. That was a fucking lie. That's why that shit Twitter account shit happened. Because they knew he had fake motherfucking followers. He had fake followers. He used that as leverage to call himself a A-side. And they busted his ass. And that's why he went on that rant dog at Twitter, because Twitter was like, nah, we ain't finna let you keep doing that shit. Don't know 8.7 million people know your ass, boy. And then when you go on Instagram, only 500,000 people know Ryan Garcia. How was that possible? How was that possible? If 8.7 million people know you on Twitter, that means at least 2 million should know you on Instagram, because it wasn't real numbers. Ryan Garcia is flawed as hell. Flawed as hell. Talented fighter. Talented fighter. Scary as hell. Cowardly as hell. Oh, he had 7 million on Instagram. Which one of them he was on that rant about? Twitter. Well, he probably done boosted them up. But at that time, he didn't have no damn 7 million on Instagram. He didn't have 7 million on Instagram when he went through that rant. You could check a whole bunch of videos. Even, I don't even want to say a channel name about this, but even a channel stole what I had said about that video. I made that shit as soon as I heard it. When he kept talking about that Instagram shit, I made that video. Go check it out on Ryan Garcia. Got fake Instagram followers. I mean, fake Twitter followers. No damn 8.7 million people know no Ryan Garcia. The fuck out of what? What Ryan Garcia then accomplished in boxing for 8.7 million people to know him? 8 point. Come on, man. I go, I go outside right now and I go ask somebody, you know Ryan Garcia? They just gonna probably look at me. Well, they gonna say, well, he sing or some shit. Don't nobody know no motherfucking Ryan Garcia. It must be eight. It must be 8.7 million girls somewhere hidden somewhere with Ryan Garcia accounts. Prince, now you can't compare Prince Nazim to no goddamn Ryan Garcia. That's totally different. You can't compare that. Fortuna lost to Robert Easter, but if you go back and you watch that fight, a lot of people feel that Javier Fortuna was robbed against Robert Easter. Why y'all think don't nobody want to fight Javier Fortuna? I ain't saying Javier Fortuna can't be beat or he can't be his, but he's a threat to them. They ain't gonna look pretty against no Javier Fortuna. I guarantee you that shit. He ain't backing out because of no goddamn mental issues. He backing out because his ass scared and he don't want to look bad and it's a chance he could get beat. Okay, let's just go back in history on Ryan Garcia, okay? When he was finna fight Tank, what'd he do then? He bagged out Tank fight because what he wanted to do then. Oh, I'm gonna chase Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao like, I ain't finna do this with this little ass boy. Cause 8.7 million people don't even know him. So we already know that he ain't going through no mental issues, and we already know that ain't shit wrong with him. All right, you a hell of a fighter, Ryan Garcia, bro. I don't know what the fuck wrong with you. Why are you so scared to go get in the motherfucking ring to my all these? You know, that's just like motherfuckers who be on Facebook talking about all this depression and shit. You know what I'm saying? You can tell when people go broke and they done fucked up, you know what I'm saying, and all that shit. I go broke too. But I don't get on there and I don't go talking about depression is real and all that's simp shit. I don't know. Don't you don't need no pat on no back. Don't nobody want to rub you on your motherfucking back. He ain't going through no mental goddamn issue. He just don't want to fight. Ain't shit physically wrong with him because he been off damn near with 8 months. How long ago the damn Luke Campbell fight was? He didn't say he was injured. He never said I'm injured. I'm gonna have to postpone the fight. No, nothing like that. I want to be healthy. Sorry, motherfucker. I feel sorry for Javier Fortuna and Oscar De La Hoya. Because Oscar De La Hoya got to deal with that stupid ass shit. And I tell you, Riley, I'm gonna let you go, bro. You need to go sign the Haynes or some shit. Or motherfucking what that other nigga who make draws? Well, it's an expensive pair of draws they be talking about. Calvin Klein or some shit. Nigga, what's it? Calvin Klein draws or something like that. Go sign some modeling contract. Get the fuck out. Oscar, I'll be mad as fuck. I like I ain't deal with you, bro. You acting like a hoe. Heck yeah, I ain't call out no motherfucking Ryan Garcia. The fuck? Y'all, ooh, man. Yeah, that's why Ryan don't have Twitter no more, because Twitter wasn't finna keep bagging up that lying ass story he keep telling people. That boy ain't got no ape. That boy ain't got no goddamn 8.7 million people. Man. Don't nobody know that boy like that. And there ain't no hating or nothing like that. That boy can fight, man. He got skill, but man, don't nobody know that boy like that. 8.7 million people. But then you go on your Instagram, 500,000 people know you. And then go talking about some. What was the other reason he said they took him down? He said some shit about because he talks about God. So you're gonna try to bring God in and justify your bullshit on you lying about how many Twitter followers you got. Manny Pacquiao be on there talking about God. Peter Quillen be on Twitter talking about God like a motherfucker too. They didn't delete their accounts. Why didn't they delete Peter Quillen accounts and Manny Pacquiao when they be on there talking about Jesus and God and all this and all? Because you a fucking liar. That's why. Because they deleted your shit because you was lying and telling people you got all them followers and your ass did not. Ducking ass little boy. Hey, it's time for me to get off, man. I just want to get on here. Fuck you, Ryan Garcia. Get your shit together. I feel sorry for you, Mr. Javier Fortuna. Hopefully somebody will step up and, man, give you a payday. Also, the Oscar de la Hoya. I feel sorry for you to have to deal with that coward ass shit. You cannot promote a fighter that don't want to fight. So I know that's stressful on your end, and then he a lying ass little boy gonna come out and say it's something that you did on why the fight can't happen. But shout out to everybody who watched the videos. Thank y'all for tuning in. You know, this easy work boxing, man. Y'all, I thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support. Ryan Garcia, boy, you need to get, boy. I'm out, y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for y'all your support. I'm out. Shit sad.